Alright, I just finished my first 3 final exams, and I have 2 more left until the semester is over. This semester has really been busy, especially these last 4 weeks. But the good thing about it is that I will have 1 year left of college, and then I graduate with my degree in computer science. Not only that, New York birthday will be next week, and I will be turning 21 this year. So first I will be celebrating with my family, and then in 10 days, Dora and I are celebrating our birthdays together. While I'm celebrating with my family, I think I would like to go to Chuck E. Cheese's, because I have not gone there in years. Hello.
Hey Caillou, it's your mother. How's everything going? How are finals going for you?
Everything is going very smoothly, even though I have had a very busy semester. I finished 3 final exams, and I have 2 left.
That's good to know. So when do you find out what grades you got?
For the first 3 exams, I find out tomorrow, and the last 2, I will know on Friday.
And next week, as you know, is your birthday. And what have you decided to do for that day?
I was thinking that we can have lunch over at Chuck E. Cheese's, because it's been quite a while since the last time we went. I think, about 3 or 4 years ago.
That's a good choice.
Anyways, how are the other siblings doing so far?
Well, Rosie is finishing her freshman year of college. Daisy is going to be a senior in high school next school year. Daisy, Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Hannah are doing really well. However, I must warn you about Boris Jr. He has been a big-time troublemaker and is misbehaving a lot. And he has gotten into trouble at school like 10 times already.
Oh no, that is not good. I hope he is well behaved when we go to Chuck E. Cheese's, because I wouldn't want my birthday ruined again like when I was younger.
I know, and I feel the same way. But if he does misbehave, we can do something else for your birthday.
I've gone through this before, and I am hoping for the best. Anyways, I must get going right now. I have an exam to study for, but it was nice talking with you. So please tell Dad, Rosie, Daisy, Cody, Emily, Sapphire, Amanda, and Boris Jr. that I said hi to them.
I will do that, and I wish you good luck on your last 2 exams, and I know that you will get good grades like you have always been doing. Take care.
You take care as well. Bye. Now, time to get back to studying. I can think more about my birthday after the semester is over.
Hey Caillou, because you have been doing really well in college, getting really good grades, and since today is also your 21st birthday, where are you thinking of having lunch?
I was thinking, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese's, since I haven't gone there in about 3 or 4 years.
Mom and Dad, I would rather not go to Chuck E. Cheese's. Let's celebrate Caillou's birthday somewhere else like main event or Dave and Buster's.
Boris Jr., cut it out. this instant. Today is Caillou's birthday, and he wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese's. We can go to main event or Dave and Buster's another time. And you have to be on your absolute best behavior while we're at Chuck E. Cheese's, okay?
Okay, I'll behave myself.
Good. Now let's all get into the car and head over to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Chuck E. Cheese's. How may I take your order?
Yes, we would like one large pizza, half pepperoni, and half pineapple and pepperoni. Also, we would like a side of breadsticks with marinara sauce, and a large Pepsi. And since today is our oldest son's birthday, we would like a chocolate birthday cake.
A large pizza, breadsticks, large Pepsi, and a chocolate birthday cake. Is that going to be all? And is that for here to go?
Yes, that is all for us, and it's for here.
And can I have a name for the order?
Boris.
Your order will be ready within the next 15 to 25 minutes.
All right, the pizza, breadsticks, and Pepsi are here, but before we dig in, we would like to take this time to wish Caillou a very happy birthday. We would also like to congratulate Caillou on doing well in college, and he has 1 year to go before he graduates. Now, let's dig into this delicious pizza.
And everyone will get 2 slices of pizza. Afterwards, we will have birthday cake, and then you can feel free to play the arcade games.
Now that we finished the pizza, the birthday cake will be coming out in about 15 minutes.
Mom and Dad, while we wait for the birthday cake, may I please use the restroom?
Yes, you may, Boris Jr., but please remember to be back here in 15 minutes, because by then, we will be having the birthday cake.
Now that I am not with my family, I wonder what I can do right now. Let me take a minute to think of something. Wait a minute, I am going to ruin Caillou's birthday by wrecking all the arcade games. Ha 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 ha.
Hold it, right there.
Hello, security guard, what can I do for you? And you look very angry.
Be quiet, you know exactly what you were doing. You were destroying the arcade games, and I saw you through the surveillance cameras. You will also explain to me why you were doing that.
What in the world?
Are you this kid's father?
Yes, I am, and he was the one wrecking all the equipment in the arcade area. Boris Jr., you will explain to the security guard why you did all of this.
Well, I did not want to be here for my older brother's birthday party, and instead, I wanted to go somewhere else. That's why I decided to ruin his birthday.
That is no excuse to wreck the arcade games. You and your family are banned from this premises for a month, starting today. Not only that, you owe us a fine of $2,500 for all of the damages done to the arcade games, and I think it'll take 3 weeks to a month to repair them. You and your family are now free to go.
Boris Jr., you are going to be in so much trouble when we get home. Boris Jr., are you out of your mind? We cannot believe that you got us thrown out of Chuck E. Cheese's.
Not only that, you ruined Caillou's birthday, and we also have to pay Chuck E. Cheese's a $2,500 fine. For this, you are grounded for a month.
Because of what you did, we're going to have to celebrate my birthday here at the house, and you won't be joining us. Now go to your room, and think about what you did.
Wow, just the worst day in my entire life. I got grounded for an entire month, all because I did not want to attend Caillou's stupid birthday at Chuck E. Cheese's. Really, there are better and more fun places to celebrate a birthday, like Dave and Buster's. It's like Chuck E. Cheese's, but they serve hamburgers instead of pizza. And now I'm bored because I cannot do anything fun for a whole month. This is just not fair. I have to think of something to do, because I cannot stand getting bored. But I don't know what to do yet. So let me take a minute to do some thinking.
Hello?
Hey, Boris Jr., this is Classic Caillou.
Oh, hey Classic Caillou, how are you doing? It's been a while since we last talked.
I'm doing good. And yes, it's been a long time. How about you?
I'm doing good. However, my family grounded me for an entire month because I did not want to go to Chuck E. Cheese's for my older brother Caillou's birthday. And you may know, I don't like Chuck E. Cheese's. I would rather go to Dave and Buster's because they serve hamburgers instead of pizza.
Are you serious? The Andersons like to ground us for the pettiest of reasons. And that is why I moved out a long time ago. And now I live on my own.
Yes, I'm serious. This is not only the 100th time I've been grounded, I'm grounded for an entire month. And before that, it was only 1 or 2 weeks.
Anyways, I am going to head over to Dave and Buster's in 45 minutes. So let's meet up there.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing idea. I'll see you at Dave and Buster's in 45 minutes. Take care.
You take care as well. See you in 45 minutes.
Looks like it's about time to go to Dave and Buster's and meet Classic Caillou there. Boris Jr., what are you doing down here? You're supposed to be upstairs in your room because you're grounded. Wait, I want to go for a walk because I'm bored. That is fine with me, but be back here in no more than 15 minutes. Your mom and I need to have a serious talk with you about your behavior at Chuck E. Cheese's. Actually, instead of going for a walk, I am going to head over to Dave and Buster's and meet Classic Caillou there.
Oh, hey Boris Jr., it's so good to see you again.
Likewise, Classic Caillou. So how have you been doing these past few years?
It's been going really good ever since I moved out of the Andersons. I'm not getting grounded on a daily basis anymore. But my father, Chorus, gets grounded nowadays.
Wow, that's the kind of life I really want. I get grounded by my family every single day, and I am tired of it.
I can see where you are coming from. For now, let's not think about your situation, and let's figure out what you want to eat. I'll buy your food for you. Anyways, what would you like to eat?
I was thinking a double cheeseburger, a side of cheddar cheesy fries, and a Pepsi.
I would like 2 double cheeseburgers, 2 sides of cheddar cheesy fries, and 2 large Pepsis.
Is that going to be for here, or to go?
For here.
And can I have a name for the order?
Classic Caillou.
Your total is going to be $26.54. Your order will be ready within 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you and have a nice rest of the afternoon.
Boris Jr., the double cheeseburgers and cheddar cheesy French fries are ready. But before we dig in, I would like to say that you don't deserve to get grounded every day.
Exactly, and I think someday, I am going to move out of the Andersons.
That's a very good decision, and I am very proud of you. Now, let's have lunch, and then afterwards, we can play the arcade games.
That was the most delicious cheeseburger I have ever had in my life.
I could not agree with you more, and even I am preferring Dave & Buster's over Chuck E. Cheese's or Peter Piper Pizza, also because the Andersons go to either place too much.
Definitely. Now that we finished eating lunch, I think we can go play the arcade games. Yes, I just won this game, and along with it, I won 30 tickets. Looks like I'm going to win a video game console.
And I just won 50 tickets. Looks like I am going to win a very awesome prize if I win every single game. This is going to be the best day in my life.
If I win the Xbox One, then I will invite you to my house and play Fortnite. But it will have to do when my parents are not around.
That sounds like a very good plan, Boris Jr. Imagine if we both won an Xbox One. And then we can play Fortnite all we want.
I know, that will be awesome if we play against each other on Fortnite and other games on the Xbox. Doris, do you have any idea where Boris Jr. is? He said he was going for a walk, and I told him to be back at the house in 15 minutes, but it's been more than an hour.
I have no idea, but I assume he is still going for a walk. Unless he has another idea in mind. However, I agree that he needs to be home.
We need him home so we can discuss his behavior at Chuck E. Cheese's the other day, and that he needs to learn that he cannot always get his way. Doris, what is it now?
I have a very good feeling that Boris Jr. went to Dave & Buster's while he is still grounded.
Why don't you give him a call? And if he is indeed at Dave & Buster's, he is going to be in a lot of trouble when he gets home.
I agree with you.
Also, if he is there, I would like you to watch over the other kids while I go pick up Boris Jr. and bring him home. Hello?
Boris Jr., this is your mother. I want to know, where are you right now? You were supposed to be home 45 minutes ago, and it's been over an hour. Tell me the truth.
Well, I am at Dave & Buster's, and I am with Classic Caillou, okay?
Oh. Boris Anderson, Jr. I cannot believe that you went to Dave & Buster's. You are going to be in so much trouble. Your father is going over there right now, and he's bringing you home.
What is it, Boris Jr.?
It looks like I'm in trouble with my parents again.
Boris Jr., Boris Jr., Boris Jr., Boris Jr., Boris Jr., Boris Jr. Get over here right now. You are going to be in a lot of trouble. Let's go home now.
Looks like I better get going. Boris Jr., we are very disappointed in you right now. We cannot believe that you went to Dave & Buster's while grounded.
And not only that, you met up with Classic Caillou, who is a big-time troublemaker. For this, we will extend your grounding to 2 months. There will be no TV, no Xbox, no internet during this time. Now go back upstairs to your room, and in 10 minutes, we will discuss your behavior the other day and today.
Why?
I'm really bored today, and there is not much to do around here. And it has been this way for the last few months. I just have to think of something to do around town. But what can I do in the meantime? It'll take me about a minute to think of something. Wait a minute, I can bring my laptop from upstairs, and I am going to look for jobs, since I have been laid off from my last job 2 months ago. Alright, let's go to Indeed.com, and look up jobs in GoAnimate City. Wow, there are so many listings, but I think I know what job I want to get. I plan on becoming the boss at the company where Cole works at. It's going to be the best job ever. First, I must make a cover letter and a resume. Then I need to submit those documents along with my job application, and I hope things go well. It's been 2 hours, and I still haven't heard back from the company. How much longer do I have to wait? It looks like I just got an email from the company. Let's see what it says. Oh, I can't believe I am going to get an interview next Monday. This is really good news. I think I am going to get the job. Hello?
Hello, are you Taurus Hendricks?
Yes, this is him.
I have some really good news for you, so listen carefully. The company is delighted to have you as the manager, and you will report to work in just 2 days. I want to take this time to congratulate you, and welcome to our team.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Well then, you have a fine rest of the afternoon, and I will see you in 2 days.
Same to you, Allison. You take care.
I just got an email from my workplace. Let's see what it has to say, and I hope it's some really good news. I cannot believe that Taurus is going to be my new boss. He is not fit for that position. Besides, he is a troublemaker.
Cole, what's the matter right now?
Elena, you will not believe this, but I just received an email from work, and my company is changing bosses. Unfortunately, the new boss will be Taurus.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I am absolutely shocked about this, because Taurus is usually lazy and doesn't do anything besides grounding his kids for no reason. However, my advice is don't focus on him too much, and just hope for the best.
I guess you're right, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Good morning everyone. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Taurus, and I am the new manager for the GoAnimate City offices starting today.
No, this is not going to be good. Allison needs to come back as the manager.
Before we get started with our projects, I am going to explain the new rules. You guessed right. Things are going to be very different here than before.
Now, first things first. Let's read the new rules. The first rule is, do not make a mistake of any kind while working on a task or project. Everything has to be done perfect. Seriously, if you make one mistake, you will be suspended, and you will be grounded forever. Am I clear? The second rule, you will perform whatever task I assign, no matter if you like it or not. That's just the way things are going to be from now on. If you don't do the task, then you will spend detention for an hour after the workday is finished. The third rule is, do not talk while I'm talking. If you do, you will be grounded.
Taurus, you're not my dad.
Be quiet, Boris. I don't care if I'm not your dad. Rule number 4. No arguing with me, or your coworkers. And finally, I can ground you anytime I feel like, and for any or no reason. And that's the way things are going to be. Now, I'm going to assign each and every one of you a particular task. Alex, here is the task I am going to assign you. I want you to become a Caillou fanboy and tell every creator who makes Caillou gets grounded to stop making those videos.
What? Are you serious? Why would I do such a thing? I respect other people's opinions, and I would never tell people to stop making Caillou gets grounded.
I don't care. You have to perform this task because it's part of your job. If you don't do the work, you'll be in detention after work, and you will be grounded.
First of all, you are not my dad, and second of all, this is not school, this is the workplace.
Oh, that's it, Alex. You are grounded for Googleplex Infinity.
You know what? I'm going home.
Boris, the task that I want you to do is make a rant video about TheGoanimator.
I am not going to make a video like that, and TheGoanimator is one of favorite creators on YouTube.
Look, do you want to go to detention after work and get grounded?
And furthermore, you are not qualified to be the manager of this company. All you ever do is stay home and watch Netflix and play video games all day long.
Oh, Boris, how dare you say that about me? You're grounded.
This is totally ridiculous.
Cole, the project that I want you to do is make grounded videos out of Cody Anderson.
No, I will not. Cody is very well behaved. In other words, he isn't a troublemaker.
Look, do you want to get grounded and spend an hour in detention after the workday?
Never. Besides, you are not my father.
I don't care. You are grounded and it is final.
I have had enough of this nonsense.
Now, does anyone else want to be grounded? Chorus, this is really important, so listen very closely. During the lunch break, I want you to downgrade all the computers in the office but yours to Windows 3.1.
Will do, Taurus.
And get it done in no more than an hour, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright, now that we're back from lunch break, the computers have completed maintenance checks, so you can now turn them back on. What's wrong?
My computer appears to be running Windows 3.1, and it was running Windows 10 just before lunch break. This is weird.
I have the same problem. Mine is also running Windows 3.1 now.
Same here. This is strange because these computers were made in 2017, and they weren't designed to be downgraded to a very old operating system. How is this possible?
Well, when the technicians were performing maintenance, they installed something so it can look like the computers are running Windows 3.1. And in reality, they are still running Windows 10.
Wait a minute, Taurus, I know you're behind all of this. Chorus's computer is still running Windows 10, and before the lunch break, you told Chorus to downgrade the computers.
I agree with everything Paul just said, and I saw you helping Chorus downgrade the computers from Windows 10 to Windows 3.1.
Oh, you are all grounded for 174536209823415289065241249028110 years. All of you, get out, now.
Taurus, I need you to come to my office. We are going to have a very serious talk about your work performance. Taurus, yesterday and just this morning, I have received a lot of complaints about how you were running things in the office.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you play these kinds of games? You know what you were doing yesterday. You made everyone do tasks that were not related to their positions, like making videos on GoAnimate. And not only that, you ran the office like it was school, giving your employees detention for not performing their tasks, and you even grounded the employees. Worst of all, you helped Chorus downgrade all of the computers in the office, but is to Windows 3.1 from Windows 10.
Why would I do such a thing? All we did was install some program on the computers to make it look like they were running Windows 3.1.
Don't lie to me. That will only make things worse. I saw what you were doing just by looking at the surveillance tapes. And for what you did, I am going to let you go. I'm also going to call your family. Now get out of my office, so I can deal with Chorus.
Taurus, are you crazy? We cannot believe that you became the manager of Cole's workplace, grounded every employee except Chorus, and helped him downgrade the computers.
That's it. You are grounded for 3 months.
This means no Netflix, no Burger King, no Domino's Pizza, no video games, and no TV during this time. Now go upstairs to your room now.
Hey Dad, why are you in good spirits today? Well, Boris Jr., it is because today is New Year's Eve, and more importantly, today is the last day of 2020, which has been one of the worst years. 2201 will be better. I like 2020 because we got to stay home from school throughout most of the year, and we got to play video games and make videos on GoAnimate. What makes you think that? No one likes going to in-person school because you don't get to bring your Nintendo Switch and play video games all day. Boris Jr., enough of that attitude. You need to go to school because you need to get an education. Do you want to be successful in life? Well, yes. Then you better realize that there is more to life than just playing video games, and school is more important, by the way. However, you're not grounded. And I would like to remind you that we're going to watch the New Year's Eve celebration on TV later tonight. It's only going to be the family watching the event, but I want to remind you that you must be on your very best behavior for New Year's 2021, otherwise you're grounded. Am I clear? Yes, I understand, and I will promise to behave myself. Good. We have 1 minute remaining in 2020, so let's make our resolutions for 2021. Mine will be to work harder at my job so I get promoted.
My resolution is to keep doing healthy routines, like running or going to the gym.
For 2021, I plan to study harder and get better grades, so that I get a 4.0 GPA and get into one of the top colleges after I finish high school.
And my resolution is also get higher grades this spring semester. I too would like to get a 4.0 GPA and get into the National Honor Society next school year.
I agree with both of you, Rosie and Daisy. I plan to get higher grades during the spring semester because I would like to take AP classes in high school.
Those are some very good resolutions. Now we have 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boris Jr., why are you upset right now? You should be happy because it's the new year.
No, I do not want the year to be 2021. I want 2020 to still be here and that is final. Keep it at 2020 because I do not want to go back to school ever again. 2021 is not going to be a good year.
Boris Jr., how dare you disrespect the year 2021? You know very well that 2020 was a bad year. That's it.
You are grounded for 3 weeks starting from today. That means you cannot leave the house other than go to school. Now go upstairs to your room now.
Why?
No, number. This cannot be happening. I cannot believe that Cole is well behaved now, and is not a troublemaker. I thought he was my best friend, but number, he deleted me from Facebook over a month ago.
Taurus, what in the world is going on here, and why are you complaining about Cole deleting you from his friends list on social media?
Well, Cora, it's just because Cole stopped being a troublemaker more than a month ago, but I thought he was one of my good friends, but he always ignores me for no reason at all.
Yes, but Cole improved his behavior, and he even got promoted to a higher level position at his job. You should be ashamed of yourself for wanting him to return to his old ways. Just let him be, and move on.
But he is my friend.
Not anymore. He deleted you from his social media accounts, and he also deleted your number from his phone. So accept the fact. And one more thing. Do not try to force Cole to be your friend, or to be a troublemaker. Now, be quiet and stay in your room, unless you want to be grounded for much longer. I hope this time, you will learn your lesson. I will be back in 15 minutes to discuss more of this with you.
Great, now I have to stay here in my room, otherwise Cora and the rest of my family will ground me for a longer amount of time. I cannot stand my family whatsoever. How in the world am I supposed to be friends with Cole again, and get him to be a troublemaker? I have to think of a way, but I don't know what to do yet. I think I will get my laptop, log into my Facebook account, and see what he has been up to lately. Now, let's go to Facebook, and then find Cole's account. What in the world? I cannot believe that he either closed his Facebook profile, or he blocked me. Let's log out to see. Oh my goodness, Cole blocked me on Facebook. However, I can log into my other Facebook account and see what he has been up to lately. Oh, are you serious? Cole is hanging out with Boris at the park, and I want Boris to be a troublemaker, and my friend again. I better catch up with them. Alright, now that I left the house, I am headed over to GoAnimate City Park, and I will force Cole and Boris to be my troublemaking friends again. I want them on my side.
Boris, before we start eating our lunch from Buffalo Wild Wings, I would like to take this time to say that we have done very good with growing our business.
And because of our substantial progress, we deserve to celebrate. Now, let's dig in. Cole, do you have any idea what that sound is?
Apparently, Taurus decided to go to the park, and I do not know what he is up to lately.
Cole, Boris, it's so good to see you two again.
Wait, Taurus, what are you doing here at the park?
Well, I want us to be friends again, and in addition, we should go back to being troublemakers.
What? No, absolutely not. We don't want to be your friend, remember?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
The thing is, you're still a big-time troublemaker. Look at us. The reason that Cole and I are no longer troublemakers is because not too long ago, we improved our behavior.
Oh, come on. We need to be friends again, and that's the way things should be.
Taurus, what did we just say to you? We will not be your friend, okay? Now leave us alone.
Boris, Cole, how dare you not be my friend? That's it. You two are grounded. 418-9743210000000000000 generations. Go to your rooms now.
Excuse me, but I am going to have to escort you from the park because of your behavior. Come with me.
Wow, so much for Taurus. I hope he learns a lesson this time. and we are certainly not going to be his friend after what he did when he was the boss at our workplace.
Do you know what I am thinking? Let's give Taurus's family a call and inform them about what he just did, and that should teach him a lesson.
That's a very good idea, Cole. He should be grounded for a substantial amount of time.
Hey Rosa and Dalo, do you have any idea where your father could be? He was upstairs in his room about an hour ago, but now I can't find him. Do you know where he could be?
As far as I can remember, he said he was going to the park to try to meet up with Boris and Cole, and I saw him taking the car.
Really? Let me check. Oh. Taurus took the car. I cannot believe he would do such a thing, and he is grounded. He is going to be in so much trouble when he gets home. Hello?
Oh, hey Cora, this is Boris speaking. You won't believe this, but when Cole and I were about to have lunch at the park, Taurus showed up and tried to force us to be his friend.
I said to him that he cannot do such a thing, but apparently he didn't listen.
Not only that, he tried to force us to go back to being troublemakers, and when we told him to leave us alone, he yelled at us and told us we were grounded.
And then what else happened?
A security guard noticed his behavior, and he escorted him out of the park.
Well, Taurus is going to be in a lot of trouble when he gets home, and he is going to be grounded for a good amount of time. Thanks for informing me, Boris.
No problem, and have a good rest of the afternoon.
Taurus, get in here right now. You are in a lot of trouble. Taurus, Hendrix, are you insane? We can't believe that you went to the park and tried to force Cole and Boris to be troublemakers again, and they improved their behavior.
That was one of the stupidest things you have ever done. For this, you are grounded for another 4 weeks.
This means that you won't be going to Wendy's, Carl's Jr., Domino's Pizza, Dave & Buster's, and you won't be watching TV or movies during that time. Now go upstairs to your room now, and think about what you did. I hope you learn your lesson this time.
Caillou and Rosie, can you two please come downstairs for a moment? Your mother and I have a wonderful surprise to announce.
What is the news, Mom and Dad?
In just a few days, we are going to take a trip out to Six Flags Great Adventures because we thought that we should ride the world's tallest roller coaster.
But Mom, I don't want to go to Six Flags Great Adventures. Instead, I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese's. It's more fun than riding roller coasters.
Caillou, we can go to Chuck E. Cheese's another time. Besides, we have been going there a lot during the past several months.
Well, okay.
And Caillou, we're going to be on a 4-hour flight, so I really expect you to be on your best behavior. Understood?
Okay, I will be on my best behavior, I promise.
However, I must warn you that if you misbehave on the trip, you will be grounded, and you have 5 chances to behave yourself. Alright, everyone, let's head over to the airport. Our flight leaves in 2 hours.
This is the first call for passengers of Flight Air USA 232, Atlantic City. Please line up at gate C85. Once again, this is the first call for passengers of Flight Air USA 232, Atlantic City. Please line up at gate C85.
Welcome aboard Air USA Flight 230 service to Atlantic City. Before takeoff, may I have your attention for just a few moments? We are going to do a demonstration of the safety features of this Airbus A320. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle, pull on the loose end to fasten.
Yay, No one tells Caillou what to do. I can do whatever I want.
Doris, did you bring the sandwiches for this part of the trip?
Yes, I did, Boris.
Good. I wanted to make sure of that because we're going to be having lunch in only a few minutes.
Mom and Dad, did you two say we're going to be having lunch soon?
Yes. We're going to be having ham sandwiches.
But I don't want ham sandwiches. I want Chuck E. Cheese's.
Caillou, we told you we're not going to Chuck E. Cheese's on this trip. However, we can go to Chuck E. Cheese's when we get home. Only if you behave yourself.
I want Chuck E. Cheese's. I want Chuck E. Cheese's. Chuck E. Cheese's. I want Chuck E. Cheese's. I want Chuck E. Cheese's.
Caillou, sit back down this instant. You just received your second strike, which means you have 3 more until you're grounded.
Rosie, we're going to watch some educational TV on the iPad. What would you like to watch?
I want to watch Between the Lions.
Okay.
No, not Between the Lions. That is the most boring show I have ever seen. I want to watch Dora the Explorer. That's a more interesting show.
Caillou, we're going to be watching Between the Lions because Rosie wants to see it. And BSIDES, you watch Dora the Explorer like all the time.
No, I want to watch Dora the Explorer, and that is final. Between the Lions is for babies, so turn on Dora the Explorer right now.
That's it. Caillou, you just received your 3rd strike. You have 2 left until you're grounded.
This is the captain speaking. We are about to begin our descent into Atlantic City, so please return to your seats and remain seated with your seat belts fastened. The weather is 72 degrees and breezy. We would like to thank you for choosing AUSA. Welcome to Atlantic City.
Again, no one tells Caillou what to do. I am going to dance in the aisle and put on loud music. Ha 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 ha.
Caillou, sit back down and stop dancing in the aisle. We are about to land. You have just received your 4th strike. You have one last chance and then you'll be grounded.
No. What?
That does it, Caillou. You just received your 5th strike, which means you're grounded. Not only you don't get to go to Chuck E. Cheese's when we get home, we are going to hire Miss Kendra to babysit you while we're at Six Flags Great Adventures.
Oh no, it's already past 9 in the morning. I think I am late for work for the 9,000th time.
Taurus, you need to get up. It's already 9 in the morning, and you're an hour late for work.
Not now, Cora. I need to get 8 hours of sleep, and I am really tired.
Well, you should have gone to bed earlier last night, but you were up all last night playing Apex Legends with your online friends. Now, I suggest you get up immediately.
Hello, Taurus.
Hey, Allison, why are you so angry this morning?
Don't try to play smart with me. You know why I'm angry. This is the 3rd time this month that you have shown up late to work. I am warning you. If you show up late again, then you will be facing consequences. Now get over to the office and get to work.
Well, good morning, Taurus. It's been the 3rd time this month you showed up late to work. But are you happy that today is Friday?
Indeed, I am happy about it. Not only because we have the weekend coming up, we also get our weekly paychecks.
But Carl, because you are usually lazy and don't do your work, I anticipate that your paycheck will be lower like usual.
Cole, be quiet. You know very well that you're constantly bragging about how well you do at work.
Taurus, don't talk to me like that. Besides, what you just said to me may only make things worse. Now, I see Allison coming to the office to give us our paychecks.
Good morning, everyone. I am sorry to interrupt your work sessions, but I am going to hand out your weekly paychecks. Most of you work really hard.
Yay, I got $1,250. I am really good at doing my job.
Oh, you don't have to rub it in, Cole.
Will you keep quiet? I'm not trying to embarrass you or brag about my paycheck. You're just jealous of me because you were paid a low salary.
Shut up. You know very well that you cannot read my mind, and I know you were trying to rub it in. Stop telling me lies about this nonsense.
Taurus, for the last time, I'm not trying to rub it in, and you cannot read my mind either. Now, stop bothering me because it is getting really annoying already.
Also, for the last time, yes, you're trying to rub it in. You're just being very arrogant and writing about it just so you can feel proud of yourself.
Well, congratulations, Taurus. Not only you received a low salary, but you also earned yourself a suspension from work next week. Go home right now, and I am calling your family.
Taurus, are you out of your mind? I just got a call from your workplace and your boss told me that you received an even lower paycheck, and not only that, you were arguing with Cole, and you even yelled at him, and for this, you got suspended from work for a week.
That is not true. Cole was paid $1,250 for the week, and I was only paid $400. He was bragging about how he was one of the best employees at work, and because I got paid less than the other employees, I told Cole that he was trying to rub it in, but he said he wasn't doing so. I didn't believe him, and that's why I yelled at him.
Taurus, that is not a good excuse to behave like that and get suspended for a week. Because of what you did, you will be grounded during that time. Now go to your room.
My goodness, I cannot believe that Cole made me get a low salary this week and got me suspended from work all of next week, and I even got grounded once again. And because of this, my life isn't going to be that fun during the next 4 weeks. It's about time I teach Cole a lesson he won't forget. He no longer gets in trouble. I mean, he used to when he was a lot younger, but not anymore. And I don't think he will for the rest of his life. At some point, I think he needs to get let go from his job. Wait a minute, what I just said has given me a very brilliant idea. I can get Cole terminated from his job. I can't wait to see the look on his face when Allison suspends him or even hands him a pink slip. Ha 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 ha. But wait a minute. First I need to come up with a plan. Okay, I think I have an idea of what my plan will be. First, I am going to build a remote control robot that looks like Cole. Then, I will sneak off to my workplace with the robot. However, I will have to hide somewhere, like in the lounge, so that other employees don't see me. I will then make the robot do something really bad, like wrecking things in one of the conference rooms. Then, Allison will see the surveillance footage of Cole wrecking the conference room. The real Cole will be called to Allison's office. Of course, he is going to get suspended or terminated from his job. Ha 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 ha. First, I need parts to build the robot. However, I know for a fact, I have the parts stored in the garage. Apparently, I left the robot parts in the middle of the garage instead of putting them on the shelf or in a locker. But now, let's start building the robot, and this should take anywhere between 3 and 5 hours to complete. Wow, is it just me, or did it only take an hour and a half to finish the robot? If anything, it must have been GoAnimate logic that helped me build it faster than I expected. Now, time to head back to the office, but first, I will use GoAnimate logic to open the garage door, so that Cora doesn't see me. Oh great, I have to hide behind the counter before anyone finds me. Okay, now that I am inside of the counter, I will close the door, and using this controller, I will make the robot wreck the conference room. Good. The remote controller is working.
I am going to wreck everything in the conference room.
Let's take a look and see who made such a big mess of things in the conference room. Wait a second, this cannot be real.
I am going to wreck everything in the conference room.
Oh, no. This is definitely not real. Cole would never do such a thing. He is much better behaved now. But wait a minute, the video could not have been tampered with or modified by any means. This is strange. Cole, come with me to my office. I need to have a very serious talk with you.
Allison, why are you angry? And what exactly did I do?
Well, Cole, there is surveillance footage of you wrecking things in the conference room next to the lounge.
I do not know what you're talking about. When did this happen?
Don't lie to me like that. It's only going to make the situation worse. And the incident happened around 20 minutes ago. That is when I heard the crash noises.
I also heard those loud noises, and as a matter of fact, we all heard them. I was in the office at the time.
Cole, what did I tell you about lying? Perhaps, if I show you that tapes, you will understand. Come over here.
I am going to wreck everything in the conference room. But Allison, I am going to be honest with you. There is no way that I could have done this, and I was in the office working the entire time.
You've got to be kidding me. In the tapes, it looks just like you. Cole, this is something to be taken very seriously, not as a joke. I am going to make a very tough decision, but I will have to let you go from your job. Now get out of my office. And go home.
Cole, words cannot explain how disappointed we are in you right now. I thought I knew you, but apparently, I don't.
But Dora, Elena, and Mother, I was in the office working the entire time. There is no way I could have wrecked things in the conference room.
Normally, we would have believed you. However, today we found out that the office has video evidence of you doing this. So we're going to say this.
You are grounded for 217563089321054263189310321999999 generations. Go upstairs to your room now.
Why?
You know what? When I was looking at the surveillance tapes, there was one part of the video to which I wasn't paying them close attention. I have to go back and see it.
Okay, now that I am inside of the counter, I will close the door, and using this controller, I will make the robot wreck the conference room.
Oh, are you kidding? I can't believe that Taurus actually did this. He is going to be in so much trouble. I am going to call his family right now.
Hello?
Hey Corey, thanks for picking up the phone, because I want to inform you that Taurus caused even more trouble at work today.
What did he do?
You won't believe this, but he falsely got Cole terminated from his job.
He did what?
Apparently, he built a robot that looks just like Cole, and he made the robot wreck things in the conference room, right next to the lounge. Because of this, he is going to be suspended from work for 4 weeks with no pay, and he is going to have to perform community service every weekend.
Oh. He is going to be in so much trouble. Thanks for informing me, Taurus. Get down here this very instant. You are in so much, and I mean so much trouble. Taurus, I cannot believe that you got Cole terminated from his job and caused a lot of confusion. I have had enough of your nonsense. You are grounded for 2.5 months. This means you cannot leave the house, other than performing community service, and until your suspension at work is over. Now, go upstairs to your room now.
Hello.
Cole, I wanted to call you because I have very good news. Listen carefully. It turns out that you didn't wreck things in the conference room after all. Taurus built a remote-controlled robot that looked like you, and made it wreck the conference room.
I had a very good feeling it was Taurus who was behind all of this. He always causes trouble.
I know, right? Anyways, he has been suspended from work for 4 weeks without pay, and he has to perform community service until his suspension is up. The good news is, I am rehiring you tomorrow, and I am sorry for the confusion earlier.
Elena, Mother, and Dora, I have some very good news to share with you. I just got off the phone with Allison, my boss at work, and she just found out that it wasn't me who wrecked the conference room. It was Taurus. And he did it with a remote control robot. Allison went back to see more of the surveillance footage.
Wait a minute, if he was behind all of this, then why did the surveillance footage look like it was you who caused it?
He made the robot look just like me.
That is really good news indeed. I also had a good feeling it was that troublemaker Taurus. Anyways, we're sorry that we got angry with you earlier.
That's alright, and I forgive all of you. My boss also told me that I am back on the job tomorrow.
And so you know what this means. You are now ungrounded. And to celebrate you being able to keep your job, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I really like that idea.
Today is going to be a very good day, because this week, I studied very hard for my exam in calculus, and I have a feeling I am going to ace the exam. Now I have to get dressed, have breakfast, and then get ready for school.
You know what? Dalu just got up and is getting the day started, so this gives me a chance to ground him for everything he does. May it be eating breakfast, getting ready for school, and whatnot. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Dalu, how dare you wake up? That's it. You are grounded for 185673241094214529618430189 generations.
But Dad, you know that people always wake up in the morning, and you need to get the day started. You can't sleep until 10 or 11 in the morning, other than on the weekend. Therefore, you can't ground me because I am getting my day started.
I already have. Now go back to bed.
I have to get dressed, eat breakfast, and then get ready for school. I do not want to be late to first period.
Okay, just remember when you get home from school, you will come back upstairs and go to bed. Now time to ground Rosa.
Wow, this is the best pizza that I have ever had for breakfast. I better have this again because it is so delicious.
Rosa, how dare you eat breakfast? That's it, you are grounded for 1 billion generations.
But Dad, another way you have to get your day started is by eating breakfast after you wake up. If you don't eat breakfast, you will get very hungry and may get grumpy, so you can't ground me for eating my breakfast. Simple as that.
I don't care. You're still grounded. Now finish eating your breakfast, or you will face even more consequences.
Is it just me, or is Dad going very crazy all of a sudden?
Dalu, how dare you brush your teeth? That's it, you're even more grounded for 1 billion more generations.
But Dad, everyone brushes their teeth after breakfast. It's part of the routine, simple as that. Therefore, you can't even ground me for brushing my teeth.
I don't care, I am your father, and I can ground you for any reason I want, and at any time. Now deal with it.
Wow, this is weird. Dad must be onto something, and I think he wants to be on a grounding spree of some sorts. Even though he is a troublemaker, he's never behaved like this before.
Textbooks, check. Binder, check. Homework, check. Pencils and erasers, check. Looks like I am all set for school. The bus will arrive in the next 15 minutes.
Rosa, how dare you get ready for school? That's it. You are grounded for 17953210000000008452443 centuries.
Dad, you do realize that students have to get their things ready before heading off to their first class. You can have points taken away for turning in your homework late.
I don't care. You're still grounded, and that's final. Now get going or you're going to miss the bus. Oh great, I was having an amazing time grounding Dalu and Rosa, but now they've just got on the school bus. I am going to have to wait 8 hours before I resume grounding them. Maybe I can watch Netflix for the next 8 hours until the kids come home from school. Do you know what I see? This door just appeared out of nowhere, and maybe it's a portal that can take me to Dalu and Rose's schools, and I can keep on grounding them. But first, in order to go through this portal, I have to repeat a common phrase several times that is said on many grounded videos on GoAnimate. Grounded, 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 grounded.
All right, class. Please take out your textbooks and open them to page 370. Today we are going to start our lesson about macroeconomics. Can anyone explain why a door just appeared in the classroom, out of nowhere? Daylo, do you have an idea?
Oh, Daylu, how dare you go to class? That's it. You're even more grounded, 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 grounded forever.
Dad, you do realize that students always attend a class, otherwise they will have points taken off, and will get a lower letter grade. Also, I have an exam in calculus later today. Therefore, you cannot ground me for attending school.
Like I said, I am your father, and I can ground you for whatever reason I feel like.
Wow, this is the best day in my entire life. I've always wanted to see Daylo get grounded by his dad, right in front of the class.
Arthur, you have detention during lunch. And Taurus, get out of my class.
Miss Morton, how dare you send Arthur to detention, and how dare you tell me to leave the class? You two are grounded, 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 grounded for infinity.
Taurus, you are not my father for one thing. And I told you to leave this class.
Fortunately, this portal can take me anywhere in GoAnimate City, so I can ground more people for everything.
That was weird. Anyways, where was I? Oh, now I remember. Everyone take out our textbook.
Hey, Cole, a door just appeared out of nowhere, in the middle of the office. Do you know why that is?
Boris, I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, the door is right behind you.
Oh wait, now I see it. I have no idea what it's doing here. Just a few minutes ago, everything was normal.
Oh, Boris, Cole, how dare you do your work? That's it. You two are grounded, 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 grounded for super infinity.
Taurus, you cannot ground us because we're doing our work. And furthermore, you got suspended from work for a month because you falsely got me terminated.
I suggest you leave, or I will get Allison to deal with you.
I don't care. Both of you are still grounded, and I can ground anyone for any reason I want.
That was very strange.
I know, right? Besides, I thought Taurus wasn't going to show up at work because of his suspension, but I think he wants to ground everyone in GoAnimate.
That's strange. A door just showed up, and it came out of nowhere. Could it be GoAnimate logic or something? Because I have never seen this before.
Oh, Allison, how dare you suspend me from work with no pay for an entire month? That's it. You are grounded, 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 grounded.
Cole, I suspended you from work because you made a remote-controlled robot that looked like Cole and got him into trouble. Also, you are not my father, and I am a grown-up.
I don't care. You're grounded, and that's final. Now go upstairs to your room now.
Get out of my office, or you will be suspended for 2 months. I'm also calling your family when you get home.
Alright, now let's see where this portal is going to take me next. I have already grounded my kids, Daylu's teacher, 2 of my co-workers, and I grounded my boss. It looks like the next person I am about to ground is someone who has been making grounded videos out of me in recent days. But I don't know who that is yet. Let's find out.
Okay, I am just about finished making my next video, which will be about 15 minutes long. After making the video, I'll have to do the screen recording of each video file. Then, I have to import the files into my movie so I can edit them and make the final product, then upload them to YouTube later today. Hey, why did some door magically appear in the living room? That is totally not expected, but I have a very good feeling it's TheGoanimator logic at its best.
Oh, Matt the GoAnimator, how dare you make grounded videos out of me? That's it. You're grounded for 1975320864210 years.
Taurus, get out of my house, or I will call your parents. Besides, you're basically a clone of Taurus. That's why I make these videos.
First of all, don't tell me what to do. And second, I am the mayor of GoAnimate City. Therefore, I can ground anyone for any reason I feel like. And that is final. Go upstairs to your room now. And don't take your laptop with you.
Good. Now that Taurus left, I can finish making and editing my video.
Today was absolutely successful. Not only I grounded my kids for everything, I even grounded Daylu's teacher Miss Morton, then Boris, Cole, Matt the GoAnimator, and many others, though I can't mention everyone I grounded because it would take several more hours. Anyways, I also made a new troublemaking friend, and his name is Arthur. Now, it is already 30 minutes past 3 in the afternoon, and the kids are going to be home from school at any minute, and I am going to ground them for more things. It sounds like Daylu's bus just arrived. Now I can resume grounding him. Daylu, how dare you come home from school? That's it. You are even more grounded for 19875342135643140 billion weeks.
Every student comes home in the afternoon after the school day ends. You do realize that. I also have some homework to do.
I don't care. I am your father, and you're grounded. Now go upstairs to your room, and start your homework. Now that Daylu is going upstairs to do his homework, Rosa is going to be home from school any minute.
Now that I just got home from school, I am going to start on my homework. I have a lot of assignments to get done.
Oh, Rosa, how dare you do your homework? That's it. You are so grounded. Go to bed now.
Dad, you do realize that students have to do their homework assignments, otherwise, they will be at risk of failing their classes. And I want to get better grades in school. And therefore, you cannot ground me just because I am doing my homework.
I just grounded you, and I can ground you anytime I want, and for whatever reason I feel like. Now finish your homework before dinner. Daylu, how dare you eat dinner? That's it. You are even more grounded for another billion generations.
Everyone eats dinner during the evening, otherwise you will get hungry throughout the night. Simple as that. You can't ground people just for eating dinner.
I don't care. I still grounded you. Now finish your dinner, and after that, go upstairs to your room and finish your homework.
In case you want to know, I already finished my homework that is due tomorrow. Also, I am tired from the exam I had in calculus.
For the last time, I don't care. You are grounded, and that is final. Go upstairs to your room once you're done eating.
Now that I am finished with my homework, and I packed my stuff for tomorrow, it's time to get ready for bed because it is already 9:30 at night. I need to get some rest.
Rosa, how dare you get ready for bed. That's it. You're grounded until you finish college.
That is not a good reason to ground me. Everyone has to go to bed at a certain time so that they can make it to school or work on time, and not be late.
I don't care. I can ground you for any reason, and I can ground you at any time. So deal with it.
Taurus, get over here right now. Taurus, did you just ground Rosa for getting ready for bed? Tell me, truthfully, right this very instant. And I also received a lot of phone calls just a while ago today.
Well, yes, I did it because I did not want to be bored throughout the day.
Not only that, Dad also grounded me for eating my breakfast, getting ready for school, and for starting my homework when I came home from school.
He also grounded me for getting up this morning, brushing my teeth after I ate breakfast, and then he grounded me for attending class. He also grounded Miss Morton.
And like I said, I received a lot of phone calls from Cole and Boris, saying that you grounded them for doing their work, and you grounded Allison for suspending you from work. Then, Matt the GoAnimator called me, and he told me that you grounded him for making grounded videos and uploading them to YouTube. Is this true?
Yes, it is. And I even used GoAnimate logic to go everywhere in the city and ground everyone.
Taurus, I cannot believe that you grounded the kids and everyone in the city for absolutely stupid reasons. I have had enough of your nonsense. This is one of the worst things you have ever done. You are so grounded for 2 more months.
Now stay in your room and think about what you did while you get ready for bed. And I have some good news for you, Dalo and Rosa. Both of you are now ungrounded. So you can now get back to getting ready for bed.
There is nothing good on TV right now, and because of this, I am getting bored. I must find something more interesting to do, like go for a walk. Also, I need to find a job. But first, let me bring my laptop downstairs, and I can look on the GoAnimate City newspaper classifieds section to see if there are job postings. Now, let's go to the GoAnimate City Times. Now, let's go to the classifieds page. That's where the job openings are at. It's about time that I go out into the real world, because after high school and college, life will be completely different. Therefore, I am thinking about getting this job. Besides, Papa John's Pizza has been one of my favorite places to get pizza, not just Peter Piper Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese's. Now, I'm going to type my resume, and then send it. Okay, now I am going to submit my resume, and hopefully, the manager or the hiring staff at Papa John's is going to get back to me by phone in a few days from now. I just sent in my resume, and now I have to wait a few days or something until the hiring manager gets back to me, and then I get an interview, and after the interview, I think I will get the job. This is going to be a very good moment in my life, getting out into the real world and getting some experience.
Taurus, how dare you watch the Super Bowl while grounded? That's it. You are grounded for infinity. Go upstairs to your room now.
Wow, Taurus Gets Grounded videos are really funny, especially those from Matt the GoAnimator, and I'm glad another episode is going to be on in 15 minutes. Hello?
Hello, is this Cody Anderson?
Yes, this is him.
I have some really good news for you. I would like to inform you that you just have been hired as a cashier at the Papa John's Pizza near the university campus. Congratulations.
Why, thank you very much. This is very exciting.
I know, isn't it? You will be starting not this coming Monday but the week after that. I can't wait to see you then.
Same here.
Well, I have to get going, but you have a very good rest of the afternoon.
You too. Yeah, I just landed my first job, and I cannot wait to get out into the real world.
Cody, it looks like you're in good spirits today. Why is that?
Well, I have some really good news. I just landed my first job.
Congratulations, we're so proud of you. Where did you get hired at?
You won't believe this, but I will be working at one of my favorite restaurants since childhood, and it's the Papa John's Pizza near the college campus downtown.
And what day do you start?
I first go into work a week after this coming Monday, so it'll be February 8th.
Nice. And once again, congratulations. And before you start, where would you like to celebrate getting your first job?
I was thinking, let's go to Peter Piper Pizza for lunch.
That sounds like a good choice.
All right, Cody, you have a very good first day at work, and I will see you later tonight.
See you later, Dad. Good afternoon, and welcome to Papa John's Pizza. How may I help you?
I would like one medium pizza, half cheese, and half pepperoni, a side of breadsticks, and a Pepsi.
Is that all?
Yes.
For here, or to go?
To go.
That will be $15.33. Your order will be ready in 20 minutes. Why, hello, T-Bone Animate and Nathan Wen. I'm surprised to see both of you here. How are you two doing?
Hey Cody, I'm surprised to see that you're working here. How did you get the job?
Long story short, but I was bored from sitting in the house all day with not much to do, and I needed to gain some experience in the real world. Anyways, what would you two like to order?
We would like a large pizza, half pepperoni, and half Hawaiian, and then we would a large side of breadsticks, a large Sierra Mist, and 2 Caesar salads.
Is that all for you today?
Yes. That will be all for us.
And is that for here, or to go?
To go.
And can I have a name for the order?
T-Bone Animate.
Your total is going to come out to be $23.57. Your order is going to be ready in 20 to 30 minutes. Hello, and thanks for coming to Papa John's Pizza. What would you like to order this afternoon?
I would like a medium barbecue chicken pizza, with a Caesar salad, a side of breadsticks, and a Sierra Mist.
Anything else?
That's all.
Will that be for here, or to go?
For here.
Medium chicken barbecue pizza, breadsticks, Caesar salad, and a Sierra Mist. That is going to be $18.20. And can I have a name for the order?
Braden.
Your order will be ready in 15 to 20 minutes. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Papa John's Pizza. How may I take your order this afternoon?
Oh, Cody, how dare you work at Papa John's Pizza? That's it. You're grounded, 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 grounded for triple infinity. Go upstairs to your room, now.
For one thing, you are not my dad, and second of all, I got this job because I wanted to get some real-world experience, and this is one of my favorite restaurants from childhood.
I don't care. You're still grounded.
Get out of this restaurant, right now, or I am going to call your family.
Well, this is the best pizza that I have ever had in a long time. What do you think, TheGoanimator?
I couldn't agree more, Nathan Wynn. This is the best pizza I have had since the last time I came to Papa John's. And it would be a much better experience if Taurus wasn't going around trying to ground every single customer.
Oh, TheGoanimator, Nathan Wynn. How dare you hang out together and eat pizza? That's it. Both of you are super grounded.
Taurus, get out of here. You have no business trying to ground every single customer in this restaurant, let alone everyone in TheGoanimate City.
Besides, you are not our father. You're nothing but a big-time troublemaker and a clone of Boris Anderson. Now, get out, or I will get the manager.
All right, Taurus, it's time to leave the restaurant. You cannot keep behaving like this in front of the customers.
Alright, now that Doris got kicked out of the restaurant, let's continue eating this pizza.
Really? Why in the world does Cole have to get me suspended from work for an entire month, with no paycheck? He should be the one going through this because he is so arrogant, and he constantly brags about how much his paycheck is. He even tried rubbing it off, and that's why I made that remote-controlled robot that looked like him. Now, I don't have any job, and I would like to look for something else to do. I am so tired of sitting in the house all day with nothing to do. Let me think of something. Do you know what I am thinking right now? I am going to become a security guard at Delu and Rose's school. This will be an even better job than the one I already have. First, I have to go get my laptop, and then write my resume and cover letter, and if the school likes my job application and interview, I will get the job. And can you guess why I am going to like this job better? I can continue grounding anyone I feel deserves to be grounded, especially my kids and their friends. I can then get my new friend or a third to become a security guard on campus, and we both ground everyone for stupid reasons. Ha 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 ha. But first, I have to get my laptop, so I can write my cover letter and my resume. Now, let's send the application. And from there, I should get an interview in a few days. Alright, now I just sent in my resume and cover letter, and from here on out, I think I am going to get the job. If so, then I can ground every student. Hello?
Is this Taurus Hendricks speaking?
Yes, this is him.
We have some good news. After yesterday's interview, we decided that you are going to be hired as the security guard at GoAnimate City High School.
Really?
Yes. And I want to tell you, congratulations on getting this position. We were looking for someone who is qualified.
Why, thank you so much. I cannot wait.
I know, I am also excited. And you start work on February 9th, just to let you know. Anyways, I must get going, but once again, congratulations on becoming a security guard.
No problem. We'll see you next Tuesday.
You take care as well, and have a fantastic rest of the day.
Cora, I have some really good news.
And what is it, Taurus?
I just got another job.
Wait a minute. You already have a job. How come you got another one? This is impossible.
Well, I got hired as the new security guard at Delu and Rosa's high school.
Really? I never saw you working as a security guard before.
That's not true. I worked as a security guard at Walmart back when I was in college. Remember?
I do not remember that at all. You were working in the stacks in the library back when you were in college. And you didn't even work campus security. I have a very good feeling that you are making this up. Is that true?
No, I am not. I just got off the phone with Principal Clementine, and I am hired as a security guard at the school, and I start work next Tuesday.
In that case, I believe you. But I want to warn you, don't cause a lot of trouble on your new job, okay?
I promise I won't cause trouble.
I hope not. Well, I have to get back to doing my work.
Do you know what this means? That's right, I now get to ground a lot of people on the job, because that is part of what I have to do, and I can ground Delu all I want.
Class, before we conclude today's calculus lesson, I have review questions for you. Delu, what is the first derivative of a equals 2b squared plus 3b plus 7?
I know this one. It is a prime equals 4b plus 3.
Very good. Nora, what is the second derivative of a equals b cubed plus 3b squared plus 7b plus 2?
If you take the first derivative, that'll be 3b squared plus 6b plus 7. And to take the second derivative, that is 6b plus 6.
Excellent, Nora. As a matter of fact, you and Delu are among some of the best students I have ever had. Arthur, this one is going to be quite tricky. Listen carefully. What is the third derivative of b to the fourth plus 3b cubed plus 5b squared plus 10b plus 9?
It is 24b squared plus, 1 million b, plus, 100.
I'm afraid that is not correct. There are a lot of things you need to work on if you want to pass calculus. See me after school.
Attention students and staff. I would like to make a pretty important announcement before the lunch bell rings. Today, we have a new security guard on campus. His name is Mr. Hendricks.
Delu, I have a very good feeling that it's your dad who got the job, and I don't think he's qualified to be a security officer. Also, he tried to ground everyone in this class. Class is now dismissed. Have a fantastic rest of the afternoon, and remember to read through Chapter 10 tonight.
Okay, now that 6th period is over, and it's lunch, I now have the opportunity to ground any student I feel like grounding, starting with Delu and Nora. Oh. Nora, how dare you walk out of class? You know very well that 6th period isn't over yet. Go back to class.
Dad, you know very well that the dismissal bell rang, and now it's lunchtime.
Did you just lie to me about what time it is? You are grounded for 7 million generations. When you get home, you will immediately go upstairs to your room, and you have detention for 2 hours after school. Now that I grounded Dalu and Nora, I am going to go all over campus to see who else I want to ground. This day is going to be very productive.
So, Caillou, didn't you think the exam was hard?
Oh, absolutely, especially the section where there were multiple questions. But other than that, I feel like I aced the exam because I studied really hard for it. Leo, how did you think you did on the exam?
I think I am going to get either a C or at best, a B. I say this because I didn't study as hard as I did the last time we had an exam. But next time, I am going to study harder.
That is a very good strategy.
Hey, doesn't the security guard look like your dad?
He kind of does, but I don't think that is him. My dad currently works in an office. Besides, he doesn't go around walking with an angry look on his face. Wait a minute.
What is it, Caillou?
I think that is Taurus, and it appears he is on some sort of grounding spree.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Caillou and Leo, how dare you two hang out together? You know you are a bad influence on one another. That's it. Both of you are grounded for Googleplex generations. You have detention for 4 hours after school.
You are not our father, for one thing, and second, no one has detention for 4 hours.
I don't care. I grounded you, and you still have detention after school. So deal with it.
You know what, Taurus? I am not dealing with this nonsense. In fact, I am going to report you to the principal for this. You cannot be going around town grounding everyone. You'll get into serious trouble for that.
Caillou, for talking back to me, you will now serve detention for 8 hours.
I'm going to the lounge to eat a snack for a few minutes, and then I'll be back at my desk.
All right, now that the principal is going to the lounge, I am going to get on the intercom and ground everyone in this school using this microphone. Oh, everyone in GoAnimate City High School, you are all grounded for 1, 7, 5, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 7, 2, 3, 5, 1, 0 generations. You all will serve in school suspension for the rest of the school year. Now go upstairs to your rooms. Now.
Taurus Hendricks, report to the front office, immediately. Taurus Hendricks, report to the front office immediately. Taurus, not only I saw you going on the intercom to ground everyone in the school and make them serve in school suspension for the rest of the year. I also received a lot of complaints from many students saying that you were grounding them during passing period, and during lunch. Tell me truthfully, why did you do this?
Well, I just wanted something enjoyable to do, and I didn't want to be bored staying at home because I'm suspended from my office job for a month.
Taurus, that is not a good excuse for doing what you did during the school day. For this, I am going to have to let you go from your position. I don't think you really are qualified to be a security guard. More than likely, you lied on your resume. Now, get out of my office, and I'm calling Cora.
Dad, We cannot believe that you grounded everyone in the entire school for silly reasons and caused a lot of confusion. That was very insane of you to do that.
You are grounded until your suspension is over at your other job.
Now go upstairs to your room and think about what you did.